I want to extend my sincere gratitude to each of you for gracing us with your presence today in Lagos, the nerve center of customs operation. Your presence underscores our shared commitment to enhancing the efficiency and our effectiveness. We value your time and active participation in this pivotal initiative, which holds significant implications for the future of customs operation. Today, we are joining other customs administrations in the world that have embraced the tools developed by the World Customs Organization, WCO, to promote the growth of international trade. WCO remains steadfast in its commitment to advancing customs procedures through various instruments and tools, such as the revised Kyoto Convention, RKC, and the WTO Trade Facilitation Agreement, TFA. Among these initiatives also is the time-released study, TRS, which was developed to provide comprehensive insights into customs operations and efficiency. So yet another significant milestone is reached today as we commence the TRS in Nigeria, with Tinkan Island Port serving as our pilot location. The TRS method is a systematic and standardized approach used to measure the total duration of time from the arrival of goods at a customs border until they are released. This initiative represents a critical step in our ongoing efforts to optimize the trading experience and customs operations in Nigeria. It is a strategic endeavor aimed at promoting how we facilitate trade, ensure alignment with international best practices, and contributing substantially to national development. It plays a crucial role in assessing and enhancing trade facilitation by providing detailed insights into its efficiency and processes. Our dynamic and rapidly changing environment requires very swift and adaptable responses to the needs as they arise. Adopting a scientific and data-driven approach is therefore paramount, not only for customs administration, but also for all stakeholders involved in international trade. With the complexities of modern trade, international evaluation methods more often fall short in accurately identifying bottlenecks and inefficiencies across the entire trading environment. This methodology that we are using offers a systematic and precise alternative, enabling us to identify areas for improvement with accuracy. It is a scientific approach that enhances the credibility and reliability of our finding, ensuring that efforts to optimize trade facilitation are targeted and effective. Embracing these technologies allows stakeholders to collaboratively work towards enhancing trade efficiency and promoting economic development. In response to the dynamic demands of our environment and fostering cooperation between customs administrations and customs to business interactions is very paramount. The WCO provides invaluable platforms for such collaboration, offering capacity building, technical assistance, and best practice. With the expertise of our colleagues present, we are all well equipped to support the TRS effectively. Reflecting on the historical implementation of TRS in Nigeria adds depth to our understanding of its significance. In 2010, for example, Nigeria Customs Service underwent a comprehensive TRS conducted by the USAID Markets Project, focusing on Apapa Port and Seme-Border. The study employed standardized methodologies and precise time analysis, offering very crucial insights into our operational dynamics. Subsequently, some 20 cross-cutting recommendations were made, including the development of an authorized economic operator program, implementation of a single window system, and the purchase of additional cargo handling equipment in our terminals, infrastructure repairs at the port, the streamlining of terminal yard logistics, the enforcement of truck safety standards, the recommendation of the use of more scanners, implementation of paperless clearance, and the imposition of penalties to deter non-compliance.
I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Nigerian Customs Service for establishing the platform to enlighten stakeholders about the advantages of this initiative in boosting trade facilitation, thereby fostering economic growth and a shared vision for a prosperous future for our country. Esteemed guests, the Customs Time Release Study is a unique analysis carried out by customs authorities worldwide to evaluate and enhance the efficiency of the customs clearance process for goods. It measures the time taken for goods to be released from the customs control upon their arrival at a port or border. This concept is rooted in the drive to streamline customs procedures and improve trade facilitation. It has become increasingly important as part of global initiatives aimed at reducing barriers to international trade and fostering economic development. Moreover, the time release study will provide the Nigerian Customs Service with insights into areas where enhancements can be made to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of customs clearance processes. This will aid in facilitating trade, reducing transaction costs, and improving overall supply chain efficiency.
Guests, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, I am Controller of Customs, Dera Nadi MNI, the Customs Area Controller for Tinkanal and Port Command, and the Chairman of the Nigeria WCO Time Release Study. It is my pleasure and gratitude to thank all of you for finding time to come to witness this historic occasion. Like the Permanent Secretary said, there's no better time to do this. But permit me to add that there's no better command to choose to do this. Tinkanala Port Command. Having thanked all of you, permit me to also thank those that made this possible. The Controller of Customs, who graciously nominated Tinkanala Port Command as pilot for this project. And to our esteemed stakeholders, recall that just January this year, even before the WCO team was announced, I've already announced that Tinkan has dedicated 2024 as the year of stakeholders.
It is my sincere honor and privilege to be called to give a remark on this very important discourse. Time without number in this country, when we sit down at the maritime forum and we begin to discuss issues that borders on the delay of cargo, the first agency to be called will be Nigerian Customs. I'm glad and happy to be part of this gathering where the Nigerian Customs, they are not telling only Nigerians, but the Africa in general, they are taking center stage in trying to change the narratives. Better to be 3 hours too soon than to be 1 minute late. This is a quote by William Shakespeare. He alluded that it's better for you to start early than to lose the opportunity entirely. With this fact, the Nigerian Customs, they are telling us that we are not too late we can allow our ports, like that of Singapore, United States of America, or anywhere in the world, in terms of turnaround of the vessel and clearance of cargo.
It is with great pleasure that I address you today to mark a significant milestone in our nation's commitment to enhancing trade facilitation with the launch of World Customs Organization Assisted Time Release Study for Nigeria. The Controller General of Customs has informed me that Time Release Study, TRS, is a World Customs Organization's tool used systematically to analyze the various processes and procedures involved in custom clearance environment. From the submission of relevant documents to the physical release of the consignment, and that is all about TRS. So it is therefore, TRS falls within the domain of the federal government's renewed hope agenda, which demonstrates President's commitment to unleashing full economic potential through, and among other things, redefining best approaches to creating enabling environment for businesses, in addition to providing excellent services for economic operation.